Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another Yen Press, Yen on Easy Press, so on and so forth. Aha. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. It's another Yen Press haul and the umbrella of companies that they have. This will be stuff that I'll be reviewing this month and for the rest of the weeks coming after that, just because there's a lot of stuff on my plate already from this company that I haven't reviewed, and I'm reviewing left and right for you guys. So I will be hopefully going up to 5 maybe videos per week if I can, of Yen Press reviews. And again, it's an umbrella of companies. It's not just Yen Press. There's Yen On, the light novel company. There's Easy Press, their manga company and webtoon company. Now they have JY, which is kind of like their youthful company, and they also added J Novel Club, which is another light novel and manga company. So quite a bit of umbrella of just different stuff that we can get. So if you haven't checked them out, go give them some love. They'll send me copies for me to review for you guys, and they do a really good job at providing more and more stuff for us to have here in the US. So I'm gonna go over all the series they sent to me, just kind of off by what is on the box. I don't really go through them until I open the box. I did choose most of these. Most of the time they send me the ones I choose and a little bit more that they want me to promote. So just bear with me. Gonna take out a bunch at once. Here we go. Okay, so first one coming off, this is going to be an easy read. It's Glitch Volume 2. I remember reading Glitch 1. It was a really good series. Essentially, there's some kids that are able to see essentially a glitch or beings that not everyone can see, and it's a town that has a lot of mysteries. So Volume 2, definitely will read that pretty easily. Dark Moon, the Blood Altar. This is a Easy Press, another webtoon. It is full color, which explains why it's a little higher on price, but still an easy read. I've had questions on how well they do these, because obviously when these initially released, they're webtoons, and you know, do I find the cuts to be well done? Personally, I do. I actually feel like the ones that go through the cuts do a really good job, especially when you have, I'm trying to find one, when you have full-on pages. They definitely do a good job on those as well. I don't personally read them as webtoons, so I go off this. So I don't know if there is, beyond what I have, another aspect that it would be lost, but personally I think they do a good job with their cuts. So another manga, this is from Yen Press, My Poison Princess is Still Cute. This one seems like an easy read as well. It says, Poison Princess Raffi and Immortal Knight Lauren, there never was a pair more suited to be star-crossed lovers. Because, well, most of the time when people are around, Raffi, they just kind of just die from her poison and emissions naturally. It's kind of weird. Okay, yeah. Interesting story. Amy's Big Brother. This is from their JW, which is, oh, okay. This is not, I thought it was going to be a light novel, but it's not a light novel. It's actually, I guess, like kind of like a webtoon as well. I'm not her babysitter. Having a little sister isn't easy. She takes my soda, follows me around, and wants to tag along with me and my friends. Worse, she always gets her way with our parents. So Amy's Big Brother. It's kind of a sibling story. Can be cute. I will say I did release. Did I release it already? I think it's releasing this week. My first JY review, which again, these are intended to be for like middle school level. Gem Press is essentially knowingly grabbing the series that are mainly for younger crowd and doing this other company called JY, which makes sense so that there can be a difference between the more teenager adult content to stuff like this. So I have seen some mixed reviews on people not understanding what the company is. So just so you know, that's what you get from that company. Another one from that company, actually two others. One, Online, The Devil Unbeatable Game. This is more of an anime aspect. It is a light novel, but it's, again, intended for a younger crowd. Canine Detective Chris. Hinata, a shy boy in the 5th grade, receives his first ever pet when his grandfather brings him Chris, a retired police dog with excellent training and top-notch skills. That's funny. I want to guess they're going to go into little detective adventures. Another one from JY. Again, they're intended for younger crowds, so just keep that in mind. Suzume, I believe this was an anime that released recently, and now they have it as a light novel. I love these because they're hardcover, so you can kind of see there. They're hardcover, but they also have this beautiful sleeve to it. Do you have the strength to face what lies beyond? I haven't seen the anime, so I'm excited to read the light novel and maybe eventually watch the anime. Okay, continuing to my collection. Now, I believe this is the end of this series, the Geek X Hitman. I believe it's only 3 volumes, so it is the end of the series from what I hear. So 3 volumes, pretty neat story, following this ex-hitman who just wants to be an otaku, and everyone who goes and chases him down ends up kind of joining his otaku dream. So kind of funny. Game of Familia. This is volume 2. Thanks to Sasuke's support from the shadows, his family is making real headway on seemingly impossible task of becoming the saviors of a roaring fantasy world. But even with genius Hatsushima, women are pushed to the brink by overwhelming hordes of dead male monsters. Yeah, I have volume 1 reviewed in my channel. It is a mature content one, so just warning on that. But it's actually not that bad of a story, to be honest, even with the mature content. Okay, last 3 guys that I have here. One is I'm interesting. I believe this is a side story of a certain magical index. So I believe it is a short-lived respite, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's the actual series. It is by Yen An. It says, after bringing an end to World War III, Kamijo disappears from the world. Both sides, magic and science, take time to rest and regroup. Accelerator distances himself from his troubled past and adjusts to living an ordinary life with Last Order and Misaka worst. Meanwhile, Xiaojie uses the secrets he gained in Russia as a bargaining chip and returns to Academy City to reform Item. It seems like peace is here at last. That is until a new group called the Freshmen bursts on the scene, forcing Accelerator and Hamasura back into contact with Academy City's underworld. So, don't know much about the series, to be honest. So I'm interested to see what this volume, if it's continuation or if it's doesn't look like continuation. It says NT here, so I'm gonna guess a side story. Have to look more research on that. 2 more, anime Bungo Stray Dogs novel version. This is the novel version of it. I guess it's gonna go through a few of the episodes. I don't know why it's called novel version. It's just like the light novel. So yeah, this is the Bungo Stray Dogs light novel right there. And then Blade and Bastard Warm Ash Dusky Dungeon. To say the least, this is my favorite cover from these past light novels, and like for a while. Even the back cover It's really nice. Now, it is a hardcover, so when you take off the sleeve, you have this nice red book in there. Makes it easier for me to read in class, to be honest. It does come with some glossy pages in here, showcasing some of the characters, but it is a pretty good, solid book. It says, deep in the unexplored reaches of the dungeon, a corpse is discovered, one that shouldn't exist. After Iarumas is rescued, his memories of life before death are gone, and he spent his days delving into the dungeon to retrieve the bodies of dead adventurers. Can they be revived as well, or will God reduce them to piles of ash on the altar? Either way, Iarumas collects his finder's fee, and though his skills earn him some grudging respect, he also scorned for his cold, utilitarian attitude. The living keep their distance. Iarumas concerns primarily with the dead. That is until he meets Garbage, a feral young swordsman who's the sole survival of a massacred party. With Garbage by his side, Iarumas ventures deeper, scouring the dungeon for clues to his past, avoiding monsters' traps, and the inevitable of permanent ashen demise. I'm gonna say this is gonna be my favorite one from all these. It has the darkness that I want. Yeah, it's gonna have dark tones for sure. Excited for this one. That is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support that you do show this channel. Hopefully you guys are excited for at least one of these that I showcase for you guys. I don't think I got any J novel this time around. Yeah, there's no J novel club this time around, which is fine. Oh my gosh, this last one is the J novel club, bruh. Okay, great. I got a little bit of all the companies, which is awesome. I'm excited to read them and review them for you guys, so make sure you guys check them out on my channel. Thank you for those that are supporting the channel and the giveaway, and go give some love to that. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.